Hey, Bob here. I just want to go over a video storyboard of the 4 scenes that we're going to be doing for Sonate. Now, this is just really just kind of opening up these as discussion points. Now, the first one is called Forested Tunnel. Now, it takes place in a forest, and I'd like more canopy than this if possible, but I want a long path, again, possibly with a canopy on top of it, with a either backlit if possible or some sort of light that's in the distance that kind of draws your eyes to it. It's kind of obvious, you don't know what's there, it's mysterious, your eyes are kind of being drawn to it, and you're kind of being pulled in. Now, the scene is going to kind of fast forward. Now, I didn't speed it up just for the sake of just showing it to you, but you see how I'm kind of like going towards the end of the tunnel here where the light is going to be. Now, in the final scene, when we finish up with post, it's going to be going faster than this. Like, picture the beginning of the scene being stationary, and everything that you see in the last 20-25 seconds here is just going to happen really fast. Like, you're standing and then you're being pulled in right at the last moment, and in just a few seconds, like you're being rushed into the light, and then the scene is going to end. Now, obviously here that's not going to happen because I'm not a talented videographer like you folks are, so we can work with that. But basically, that's how the scene is going to be. Now, that scene probably, when we finish it going through post, is probably going to be maybe about 10 or 15 seconds or so. Now, the second scene I have here, it's called Imaginary Visitor. Now, it's set in the same sort of setting as the first one. They're actually all kind of in the same setting anyway. You have a clearing of trees, and I like the pop-in, pop-out effect of someone kind of being a little bit off focus, like here, you know, kind of like in the distance, because it kind of pops in. You got some motion in the trees, fog would be cool, or any sort of, you know, slight motion would be good too. And then notice how I kind of like have the scene put the person here to the left, and then just randomly kind of moving around the frame, kind of popping in and out. So you get the effect of them kind of disappearing and kind of reappearing. Now, this will probably be chopped up in the final version, or it might be all part of the same one as well, or the same scene. But anyway, again, kind of the same scene, but you got the pop-in, pop-out effect. That one's called Imaginary Visitor. Now, the third scene is just called Trees. Now, this is going to be a simple one. Again, the same sort of setting, more of a clearing though. Now, this actually could be a good scene or a good location for the first scene, which is Forested Tunnel. But in Trees, it's just going to be just a static video of trees. And again, we're going to play with some effects, with some lighting effects, maybe some backlighting, and maybe some very slight motion. Fog would be cool. Again, creativity. The last one we have called Brook. Now, this is a real hack on my part. Basically, I'd like to have a stream with some running water, probably a little bit farther back than this, and maybe with the stream kind of like coming into or fading in and out of the background. And again, post-production is going to be the key. Now, these are just discussion points for the first 4 scenes. That's it. Thanks.